routine on a day of performance. In fact, I feel like if I break it, it's going to jinx my performance. So it starts the day before, actually, and that I go to bed. You know, I try to get on what I call opera singer time, where I'm going to bed a lot later, but I'm sleeping really late. So I try to sleep in as much as I can. 12 hours is not unheard of. And then get up, have coffee, and look at my score. Try to go through the whole thing and just review. And also, where the staging, everything. Then by that time, it may be time to, get something to eat. Nothing big, maybe a sandwich, maybe, it used to be that, and still is, that I do very well with protein for performances, so I'd eat a big steak, but no potato, because then I get a good energy boost from that. And then go to the theater. And I don't like to get there too early, because I don't like to wait. But I don't like to be frantic that I'm not going to be ready either, so there is a fine line. It's hard sometimes to gauge that. Of course, it depends on when they have your call, too, but sometimes maybe you can ask for an adjustment. And then I vocalize after I'm in makeup. Oh, not always. Sometimes I will vocalize a little bit before I go to makeup, just to kind of get the voice moving. But not, and then after makeup, I go and I do a more intensive warm-up. But I don't sing all day before getting to the theater, because I could tell by the way my body feels if it's going to be a good night or it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. Once in a while, I'll surprise myself, but usually I just gauge it on how I feel physically. Now, if I were sick with a cold or something, I might try to sing a little bit before going to the theater to think, is it actually going to work? But I found that too, that if a cold is up here, can sing. Mm-hmm. But the minute it starts to drop, then you're getting in trouble. And it's usually, believe it or not, the lower register that suffers more than the upper. And I think that's because the chords are beating slower, so that gunk in there just kind of will mess you up. When they're beating quicker, as on the higher pitches, it's probably, throwing the stuff off. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I do have a routine for performing.